Hi, I'm Trisha Brazier. I'm a leader here at Seacret Direct.
And I'm Ruth Sheridan. I'm also a leader here at Seacret Direct.
And we're so excited. We want to share with you guys today really how to build your business online using social media. This is something that we have been doing, have had a lot of success with, and we really want to be able to share that with you.
How to build your business online using groups on Facebook to build a massive team.
So in case we haven't met, again, my name is Trisha, this is Ruth, and we've been in network marketing for a combined 25 plus years. We build entirely online using social media now. That's not where we got started, but that is where we are today. We are both double comma club marketing coaches. We feel mentally and physically on fire. We're both girl moms, and in the past 3 years, we have coached well over 3,000 struggling network marketers. We are both six-figure income earners, and we are truly passionate about helping others achieve their dreams and succeed in their businesses.
So this is for you if you're evaluating your 2021, your January results, and you just really aren't where you want to be. If you feel you had no solid business plan going into the year that is different from what you were doing before, that maybe wasn't producing the results you were looking for. If you have big goals that you absolutely must reach, and if you're willing to put in a bit of work and you're coachable.
And you may be thinking, it must be so easy for them to find prospects and recruit.
And the truth is, it is now, but let's turn back the clock. When we started in network marketing, we did have credibility. We're both CPAs. Trish was running her own accounting practice, and I was basically running a mid-size high-tech company.
But in our first years, when we first got started in the industry, it was before social media. So we made that list of friends and family, right? We approached everyone in the warm market. We prospected strangers in public. In fact, for me, I was a mall shark. I was out there every day getting 5 to 10 names. We both hosted home meetings and hotel meetings. We did those one-on-one coffee meetings. I remember spending all day on a Saturday in a Starbucks, and we did hundreds of three-way calls.
And unfortunately, collectively, we made some money. We did okay, but not nearly what we knew was possible in this industry.
And even worse, together, we spent a lot of what we made. Like, we were making okay money, but we were also spending that money, right, on hotel rooms, conferences, flyers, catalogs, business cards, leads, auto ships, you name it, doing everything we could to get our businesses to that level we were looking for.
And by the end, we realized what we were doing was just not working for the time we were doing. We were spending so much time to make a little bit of money. So we quit the traditional way of multi-level marketing, and we got rid of the old school methods. We stopped spamming social media with pictures of our products and sending those "Hey girl" messages. We stopped prospecting at the malls and coffee shops.
And we just decided it was time to work smarter, not harder, right? We knew there were people on social media who were crushing it. And the only difference between them and us is that they had a different skill set, right? They learned something we didn't learn. So we looked at the traditional businesses and how they did their marketing and what was required for team duplication. And we knew that we didn't have the skills, like I said, and the knowledge to really build online the right way. So we sought out mentorship. We invested in our skills. We invested in ourselves and our business. And after learning those skills, we really put that online and offline together. We blended them together, and that's where the magic happened.
So we decided to go where the people are. And if you take a look at social media, Facebook has 2.7 billion monthly active users. Messenger, 1.3 billion people use Messenger every single month. And Instagram has over 1 billion active users. And that's where the people were. And we wanted to find out how to find the right people.
And now we want to share it with you, right? Because we want to share with you how using a simple, duplicatable Facebook group system and team training platform has allowed us to really have success, right? In our first 8 months of launching this, we recruited over 1,000 new reps into our network marketing company. We saw well over 100 rank advancements on our team. And we have new people on our team who never had made a dime in network marketing, who were able to make more money in their first month, 2 months with us than they ever have in network marketing. Some of them were covering car payments, mortgage payments, right, in their first 6 weeks of plugging into this system.
So here's an example of what happened to Brittany. So Brittany got started using our system, and she writes here, this week I paid my entire June car payment with the money made on my side business from May, $601. I'm blown away. I've always seen the potential in a business model that creates residual income, but I've never experienced this type of success that I have in the last 90 days. When you learn relevant skills, plan well, work smarter, create new habits, and align yourself with the right people, success will chase you.
I get so excited seeing these. This is another one. This is what happened to Cheryl. She says, guess what this is? And she's holding an envelope, right? And it says, this is our last payment on our enclave. But not just that, it's being paid off 2 years early, right? Think about that. She says, I have literally never been so excited to write a huge check, but this was so worth it, and all possible because of a little side hustle, right? So just think about this, what could that do for you? What could being able to pay off a car 2 years early do for you, having that extra income?
So ask yourself, and we're asking you, what's your current situation? Maybe you're building traditionally. So you're making that list of friends and family, attending coffee meetings, hosting home parties, going to hotel meetings. I used to do that every single week. Prospecting strangers. Your friends and family don't want to hear it anymore. Very few people are buying your products. No one wants to join. You spend way too much time away from home for a home business, and you feel like prospecting strangers is totally weird. That was me. I really didn't like it.
No, me neither. But maybe you're building on social media, but you're not doing it quite the right way, right? But you're doing what your upline has taught you. You're posting pictures of your products, hoping someone's going to buy. First of all, it means you're a spammer, right? You're asking people, I'm looking for 5 more people to join my team. Now, here's the thing. We used to do this too. That's why we know it doesn't work, right? What worked 5 years ago, 8 years ago, heck, what worked 2 months ago doesn't quite work today. You're friending strangers that you don't know. So you have prospects, right, on your friends list so you can spam some more. And these new friends don't interact with you and often block you because your posts look spammy. Maybe that's you.
It was me.
It was me too.
Now, if you've tried using social media, using curiosity the right way, results can often be slow. It often takes a lot of time. Your posts just aren't being seen like they once were because of the Facebook algorithms. They're just not showing stuff like they used to. No one's asking for more info anymore. And you're just really just tired of all the work you're putting into your social media and not getting the results you're really wanting.
And you're probably asking yourself, I know I was here, when will this ever work, right? When will recruiting and duplication ever kick in? Because you feel like all you're doing is backfilling.
In each of these 3 strategies, you may find yourself without quality prospects or perhaps with no prospects at all. You're making little or no money. And the sad part is I talk to so many people and they're actually going in the hole. You're no closer to financial freedom than when you started, and you're no closer to time freedom because all your spare time is consumed by prospecting the wrong people.
So you're probably thinking to yourself that you're nowhere close at all to quitting that job, the whole reason you got started to begin with.
So how would it be different if you had something to offer the right people that actually attracted them to you like a magnet? If you had a group to plug them into where they would receive value and didn't feel like they were being sold to, so they didn't run away. If they started to see you and your team members as valuable resources to them to help them solve their biggest problems, you'd feel like a friend. If they were thankful that you connected with them and shared with them the valuable content. And if you had a way to create influence fast instead of slow. Going it alone on social media, trying to build a brand on social media on your own takes a long time.
Yes, it does. So what if this, guys, what if you had a highly duplicatable group funnel system that your team could plug into with ease?
This is our 3 group funnel system. And this is the exact system that we have used in our network marketing team to create the results we outlined to you. Groups are a really simple way to set up duplication. They're low tech. It's a low tech funnel system for your team. And let's caution about this though. It's simple, but it does take work. And like anything in life, it takes work to get really good results.
Mhm. So the truth is, guys, 95% of your team really just wants an easy system to plug into, right? 95% of your team isn't going to be like you. They're not going to be that go-getter or that leader who's willing to take on a big project like this and create something, right? They don't want to create their own funnel or options. And if they do, they aren't easy to convert, right? And that's the other thing. You get this system together, you've got to know how to convert them. You've got to know how to do the whole thing. And they don't want to run their own ads, as many don't have an advertising budget, and most don't have the skill on how to run advertising to begin with.
So your job as a leader is to have a system that you can take massive action with and create massive success. Once you put it together, you can teach your team members to use the system so that they too can have massive success, so that you can all grow together and rank advance fast. You'll never be able to make it to top ranks unless you bring a team with you. You'll never make it to top ranks unless your team knows what to do. They have to duplicate.
So there's 3 simple steps to creating your groups, all right? And we see so many people trying to create groups, but they're doing things the wrong way. You know, those groups end up flopping because they get no engagement, no growth, and eventually get abandoned. And mostly it's because people just don't know what to do. They don't know what information to be providing in those groups. So 3 steps that we're going to share right here is 1, setting up your group, 2, creating energy and excitement in your group, and 3, inviting prospects the right way into your group. This doesn't mean that you're going to invite all your friends and family.
They're already seeing your stuff and don't want to join and buy. So step 1 is group setup. Here are the 3 types of groups that you're going to need. You're going to need a prospecting group. That's a group for recruiting entrepreneurs who want to run with you in your business. The second one is a team group to add new team members to. And the third one is a prospecting group for potential customers of the products.
So here are some of the stages of a prospect online, right? When you think about a funnel, when you think about when someone first gets to know you, when you're doing lead generation, the first is awareness, right? That's with your content on Facebook and Instagram or whatever social media platform that you're using. After someone has that awareness of you, they're going to start to consider what you have. They're going to see, they're going to have interest, see your interest or have interest in what it is that you've got. And they're going to want to evaluate. The Facebook groups are such a great way for people to come in and evaluate because they want to be able to see what it is you have without feeling like you're spamming them. And when you can set something up like this, it allows you to build that know, like, and trust with them. And we know people that do business with you are typically people who know, like, and trust you, right? They don't just want to go into business with a stranger. And from there, you're going to move into that purchase phase or that closing phase, right? Where you're closing customers and recruits and you move them into the team groups. So when you close them, that means they're going to now be working with you.
Second step is creating excitement and energy. So you want to get your team excited about using these groups. Get the whole team involved. Announce the group system on your team calls, in your trainings, get people excited. Have a mission to share it with your team. It's got to be bigger than just selling some products. This alone, getting everyone involved, is going to bind your team together. Promote the group on social media. Let people know what they're missing out on so that they have FOMO, fear of missing out. And then share the results of your system with your team. Get your team excited about seeing the system in action so that they use it. Let your team know about all the new customers coming in, all of the new recruits coming in from the system.
And step 3 is the invitation, right? So now that you're all set up, it's time to fill your group with quality prospects, right? And I'm going to say that again, quality prospects. So one, you're going to learn how to teach people how to invite through social media posts, right? Give your team social media posts that they can share to help them do this. Two, you're going to teach people how to directly invite through Messenger. So give your team social media scripts to help them with the words. Most people just don't know what to say. They get someone to talk to and they're like, what do I do? So if you can give this information to your team, it's going to allow them to have better success with this. And teach your people how to invite through video or through their posts. It could be on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. But once they do this through the video, you're going to direct the people to the groups for a deeper dive into the topic, right? So doing a lot on a topic that's going to kind of skim what it is that you're going to be teaching more of in the group. And then give your team Facebook Live content ideas to help direct toward the group for that deep dive information. And then once people are in the group, you're going to do that ATM method you've probably heard of: add, tag, and message, right? Add, tag, and message your prospects and then bring them into a call with you.
And then there's the team training portal. This is a really key piece, because here's the thing. Now that you and your team have recruited a ton of new reps, super exciting, you must train those new reps for success. And that's where having a team training portal for your social marketing comes in, right? So remember, systems duplicate, people don't.
Absolutely. So you may be thinking to yourself, this sounds like a lot of work to put together. And the truth is, it is. But think about it. You've got the setup, the excitement, the invites, the posts, the messenger scripts, the team training, the team buy-in, plus something we didn't mention, the automation.
And here's the thing. It is a lot of work. We put it together and it was a ton of work. It was even more work to create the momentum that was required for it to work. In fact, it took us 8 months of trial and error building this automated system before we decided to turn it on and start using it. It was only then that we created the results that we have. And here are some of them.
Now we want to share with you just a handful of the hundreds of rank advancements that we've had, where we've helped people on our team really start moving up through these ranks, right? And not just any ranks, but leadership ranks as well. And I can tell you there is nothing better than seeing your team members win, right? Because it's fun to be at the top, but nobody wants to be there alone. You want to have a team full of people there with you, enjoying it, and seeing them win has made all the difference.
And I love all these pictures, and I haven't even gone through them all.
And this is just a handful. We'd be here all day.
So you may be asking yourself, can I create this myself? Can I do it?
And maybe you're feeling stuck, right? Maybe right now you've been building with outdated strategies. What once worked well online doesn't work anymore, right? It just doesn't. Maybe you're still using traditional strategies. They work, but they're lots of work, and they don't work as well these days as they once used to. And maybe there's overwhelming technology, right? A lot of times you hear the word funnels, autoresponders, Facebook ads, large advertising spend, email lists. It doesn't have to be that way. Overwhelming choices on social media, right? Like, oh my gosh, there's so many: YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, LinkedIn, Clubhouse, like so many more. And you're just wondering, where do I even begin? What platform is right for me?
So now ask yourself this, and you got to be honest. Where are you currently at in your business? Where are you at income-wise? Have you recruited people? Do you have customers? Where are you at?
And are you making the money you set out to make when you first joined, right? Or did you get signed up and you just kind of got caught up in it and you're just still there, but you're not making any money at all? Ask yourself, are you okay with what you're making?
And also ask yourself, in a perfect world, if I had a magic wand, what is your business doing for your life a year from now, 5 years from now, and 10 years from now? What impact is your business and the income it's generating having on your life? Does life look better?
So, and ask yourself this, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being not at all, 10 being heck yeah, how important is it to you to have that life that you just dreamed of, right? What was it? Were you going on trips? Were you taking your kids on vacations? Were you buying your dream house? Were you paying off a house? Were you buying a car? Like, what is it, that you were doing? And ask yourself on a scale of 1 to 10, where do you fall with all that?
And now ask yourself, how much money on a monthly basis do you need to be making in your business to achieve the lifestyle you just dreamed of? What do you need on a monthly basis to do that?
And how big? Now, actually, I'm going to tell you, be 100% honest with yourself here. Like, don't sell your dream short, right? Don't really make that dream smaller just so you feel like it can fit your income that you have now. Think about what it is you really want and what would it cost? What do you need to be making? And how big is that gap? The money you are making today from your business and the money you require to have the life you dream of, right? Don't shorten your dreams or make your dreams smaller. Just think about what is that gap.
So if you keep on the same path that isn't working for you, then it will continue not to work. I can guarantee you that. And the question I ask you, are you okay with that? Are you okay staying with the results you're currently getting?
So if you are serious and not just curious about living the life you dream of, then this is for you.
And here's just some more examples of our team members who have used our team duplication system that we've created. We have 3 trip earners here who have never earned trips in their entire network marketing careers. On the left, we have Carla, 6 months, has rank advanced 3 times, earned her first free trip. In the middle, we have Whitney. In 5 months, she rank advanced twice and earned her first free trip. On the right, we have Cheryl. In 6 months, has rank advanced 3 times and is a trip earner.
And here are a few more success stories, right? Of people who've been in this industry for a long time, right? In 8 months, Molly on the left here has rank advanced 5 times and is building a massive team. In the middle, we have Angela. In 3 months, she rank advanced 4 times. And on the right, we have Lisa. In 8 months, has rank advanced 5 times. But the thing is, guys, they've been in this industry. They were struggling, and now they're getting results.
So you can create this yourself like we did. It took us about 8 months of very late nights and trial and error. Or what if it was already done for you? What if it was plug and play? What if you could plug right in and start seeing results right away? What would that do for you?
So you guys can plug into our social media training system and have that done for you team duplication system, right? And if that's something that sounds great to you and you want more information, then we want you to comment more info or click the link in the description to connect with us on Instagram. Send us a direct message, right? But just think about this. How would it feel to have a system that you knew you could plug into, that you knew you would have the training for, that you would have the support for, you would know how to use it, and really truly have that roadmap to success that you're looking for? If that is you, please make sure to comment more info or send us a direct message through Instagram.
Thank you for watching, and we look forward to connecting with you and getting you started.
Bye for now.